Is it cheaper to fly out of Raleigh than Charlotte? A lot of people swear by it.
New this morning, Channel 9's Evan Donovan looked into which airport has cheaper flights to some popular vacation destinations.
Prices weren't too bad for us, but it probably would have been cheaper out of Raleigh.
We caught up with Jesse Dodson at Charlotte Douglas after a weekend trip to Boston. The Fayetteville native lives in Charlotte, but says he tends to fly out of Raleigh because he always has, and he loves how easy RDU is.
You could pull up to RDU, park your car, $10, $15 a night, be in and out of the air, get in the airport. If you have a flight scheduled for noon, you could show up at 11 o'clock, hop on the flight, no problem, because it's just so smooth in and out.
And according to a recent cost analysis by Channel 9, it also tends to be cheaper.
We analyzed the cost of a one-week trip out of both Raleigh and Charlotte's airports to three popular destinations: New York, Orlando, and London. To get a good sample, we looked at flights that were 1 month, 3 months, and 6 months in advance.
The cheapest flights to those destinations were often on discount airlines like Spirit or Frontier. In half of our searches, prices out of Raleigh and Charlotte were similar, but the other half showed Raleigh was the cheaper airport. The difference was even more pronounced when searching on American Airlines. 6 of the 9 AA flights were cheaper out of RDU, 2 were the same, only 1 flight from CLT was cheaper. That comparison surprised travelers we talked to, since Charlotte Douglas is a hub for American Airlines. It controls 85 to 90% of the flights out of here.
From a business standpoint, the cost structure is much more favorable for airlines. When they talk about their hubs, there's a lot of efficiencies built in.
Sean Cudahy is with The Points Guy, a travel website with insider tips for frequent flyers.
Charlotte is a huge hub for American Airlines. It's one of the hubs where they have, I think, the lowest cost to operate across their entire network, whether it's staff, maintenance, gate space. It's just they just run an efficient operation there.
Alrighty.
Dodson says he'll keep checking both, but he has his favorite.
If I'm going to do a trip with the family or anything, no-brainer to fly out of RDU.
We intend to keep tracking this data throughout the year, searching on different days of the week to see if that makes any difference. Of course, we'll let you know what we find out. At Charlotte Douglas Airport, Evan Donovan, Channel 9 Eyewitness News.
We did reach out to officials at both RDU and CLT, as well as American Airlines. CLT officials referred us to the airline, and RDU officials say a record 19 airlines currently serve RDU, offering more nonstop destinations than ever before. The record number of choices encourages competition between airlines and provides travelers with opportunities to save on airfare.